أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم في جولات ميكو. جولات ميكو احنا النهارده في التحديد في العاصمة الفنلندية هلسنكي، ومش عايز أقول لكم إن احنا هنا في أوغست أو أغسطس شهر 8 في عز الصيف. افتكروا هذه الكلمة، احنا في عز الصيف قريبين للقطب الشمالي وقريبين للساعة وقريبين للحاجات دي كلها، فالدنيا بتشتي. عشان كده أنا حامل الكاميرا بتاعتي النهارده وحطيتها جنب مني كده عشان أحميها من الشتاء.
تشتهر فنلندا بالجزر والبحيرات والغابات المكثفة، ومن العاصمة الفنلندية هلسنكي هاخد أول جولة للتنقل بين الجزر الفنلندية لمعرفة الثقافة والتعايش مع الطبيعة عبر الزمن. وطبعا هاخد صور في الجولة وأحاول ألتقط لحظات تاريخية في حياة الفنلنديين.
بما ان الدولة هنا مبنية على الجزر والبحيرات من 180 ألف بحيرة و170 ألف جزيرة، طبعا عندنا اختيارات كتيرة ان احنا نروح، فاحنا هنبدأ بالجزيرة اللي ورايا دي نروحها ونصور المتحف الفنلندي على شكل المدينة. الدنيا بتشتي وهنروح لستي تحكي لي حكاية مش عارفة ايه اللي بيحصل اللي بيحصل اللي بيحصل. هاينا توبا جي عيتا 32 اللي هي الموقع جوه المتحف الكبير والمتحف الطبيعي اللي احنا فيه. البيوت دي جايه من شمال فنلندا هنا اهوت، الدائره الشماليه فوق مع اقرب حاجه، ودي اخر حاجه اخر نقطه في فنلندا اصلا من ناحيه الشمال. زي ما احنا عندنا بنقوله في مصر بنقول عليه بابا نويل، المفروض هو بيبقى عايش هنا اهوت في المنطقه دي في الحته دي جنب القطب الشمالي بقى والريندير، وانا مستني اشوف الحاجات دي. بس المهم هي دي البيوت اللي كانوا بيعيشوا فيها الناس زمان. بالنسبه كانت الخشب وكده اهوت كانوا جايبينها من هنا. الناس كانت بتعيش ازاي من 1000 سنه، من اول ما بداوا يبداوا يتعايشوا مع الطبيعه، كانت هي دي بيوتهم لانها كانت ارخص بكتير من الطوب او الحجر. اهم من البيوت ازاي الناس دي كانت بتخزن الاكل بتاعها، وازاي انا هقول لكم ازاي دي. تعالوا ورايا. ده بقى مش بيت، ملوش علاقه بالبيوت خالص. ده يا جماعه بمعنى صح كده زي ما كانوا بيقولوا زمان، ده تلاجة. تلاجة ايه يا ميكو؟ ايه الكلام اللي انت بتقوله؟ ايوه تلاجة. الناس دي ايام زمان كانت لازم تحفظ الاكل بتاعها، وطبعا بما ان درجة الحرارة هنا كانت ماينس 20 اللي هو سالب 20 و30 والحاجات دي، ما كانش الموضوع ان هم يحفظوا الاكل، لان الاكل كان محفوظ من درجات الحرارة، ما فيش الحشرات وما فيش الحاجات اللي هي بتطلع مع الحر اللي هي تبوظ الاكل. بس في مشكلة تانية، ان الحيوانات عندها حاسة اللي هي حاسة الشم، فعشان كده الناس دي حبت تخبي الاكل بحيث ان ولا الديب ولا الدب يقدروا يوصلوا الاكل الا بالسلم. وهيستخدموا السلم ازاي هو بس للبني ادمين؟ فبدا يحط الحاجه كده على خشبه عاليه عشان يجي الدب يعمل هوب، انا شامم الاكل هنا بس مش موجود. الدب يجي والديب يجي ومحدش فيهم عارف يوصل للاكل، شامينه طبعا من على بعد، بس ان هم يقدروا يوصلوا له دي كانت صعبه للحيوانات. وبكده قدروا يحافظوا الفنلنديين على معيشتهم ويلاقوا حاجه ياكلوها، لان ما قدامكش حاجه غير اتنين، يا تاكل ورق شجر يا تاكل الدب والديب. بحاول انا اشتغل دلوقتي بالكاميرا مينلي، شغال مانيوال، يعني اللي هو مش اوتوماتيك، شغال اللي هو ان انا بحاول اعمل الظبط بتاع الالوان، انا اللي بختار الالوان عامله ازاي. لا اوعك، خلاص خد، ما بلاش خد وكل ده. بلاش حح دي بتاعتك دي. انا جربت مانيوال وفي نفس الصوره عايز اشوفها بالاوتوماتيك. يلا يلا. في حد عمال بياكل في حتت، يا عم الحتت دي مش بتاعتك، بطل ياكلينها. والله ما بهزر، وحياة ربنا ما بهزر. بص 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 بتاكل بنطلوني مان. شيز ايتين ماي تراوزرز مان. والله ما مش كده. It's Ani, your name, yeah?
Yes.
It's a Finnish name?
Yes, very Finnish.
100% Finnish?
Yes.
How could I be 100% Finnish?
Eat the Finnish food.
Okay.
And learn the difficult language of Finnish.
All right, how to say thank you first in Finnish?
Kiitos.
Kiitos.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
No, don't worry, I'm a natural. So at least I should get familiarized with the culture.
Yes, and now you're on the right place for that.
So what is that place? Is that like a modeled village or what is it?
Now
really?
we're at an outdoor museum called Seurasaari. And actually the whole island is called Seurasaari.
Seurasaari.
Yes, and this museum area is just a part of the island. Okay. And it's quite old, it's over 100 years old, so it was founded in 1909. And this, where we now stand, is the first group. All the buildings have been moved here on the island. So this is actually the first group of buildings they moved here.
How did they live in such a remote areas like this when there was no supermarket? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No internet. So tell me, how did they live before?
Of course, it was quite different. You didn't have the fridges and the electricity or the light. But here we have the one cottage on that side where all the people lived. And in this farm, it was about 10 people who lived, and they all lived in one room during winter. But in summertime, they could move into this is a storage house, so they could move into the storage houses. But usually they made everything themselves. They have the animals here, they have a big lake near, so they fished a lot and they ate a lot of fish. They farmed everything themselves. So it was all self-made.
Now, what's the difference with this house?
Yes.
This house, you can walk in.
Yes.
As a normal human being. Here, how would you would you dive? Like to go to the house?
Yeah, you have to, because of course this was a storage house, and in the third door it was a stable, so they have very small horses who live there. But of course you can see in many of the houses that you could kind of have to
like
down.
Just go that way.
And the reason is people weren't that short. They just wanted to keep the heat inside.
Okay, so they make it smaller.
Yes.
Some scratches on names or something on the doors or something like this.
It was, they were...
That was kind of the GPS of that time? This person lives here, your postal code was that?
You can see up there. And then also they believed in different kind of magic. So you can see where the horses live, you have a small star carved on the wood. So they believe it will kind of keep the horse safe. And same on the door. You have a small, it looks kind of an A, letter A, but it's not an A, but kind of the small things that you know that they believe.
So they actually put it for a reason, so nobody is...
Yeah, they always had a reason to put them in, because they believe that they would be safe with this mark.
So the star will protect from...
The horse.
For the star for the horse?
Yes.
And the initials for the people?
Yes.
Okay. And the A for what?
And that was also for the people, because it was on the front door. So it kept all the kind of bad spirits away from the house itself.
So can I take a picture of you?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm a photographer,
yeah.
I would like to think I am. But I mean, like, I want to show the people traditional clothes and everything. Yeah. You're the model of today. دلوقتي انا لسه مخلص رحله او الجوله الاولانيه اللي هي كانت في الجزيره الاولانيه. دلوقتي طالعين على جزيره ثانيه، وطبعا عشان نتنقل ما بين الجزر طبعا ناقصنا مركب. بحاول انا في ظل الدنيا اللي عماله بتشتي دي والجو الغريب ده كله والدنيا الساقعه دي كلها، بحاول على قد ما اقدر ان انا اخد كام صوره واطلع الوان الطبيعه اللي موجوده هنا في البلد. اللي حوالينا ده هو ده البحر بتاع هلسنكي نفسها. الميه مالحه هنا حوالين المراكب وحوالين السي وحوالين الكروزز اللي بتيجي من مكان تاني، زي مثلا ما هنشوف مراكب كبيره جايه من المدن بتعدي هنا هو تعمل رحلتها زي المراكب الكبيره دي، وبتقعد مثلا هنا يوم او يومين، والناس اللي معاها بتنزل تعمل جوله صغيره وترجع تاني. المهم انا دلوقتي المفروض ان انا عايز اخد بس واحده من دي. الدنيا بتشتي وهنا لازم احمي الكاميرا بتاعتي علشان ما يوصلهاش ميه، لان عاده التكنولوجيا مع الميه ما بتنفعش، وانا بخايف على الكاميرا جدا. بس اللي هو اهم من كل ده ان احنا دلوقتي قربنا على الجزيره الجديده، وفي ناس كتيره حلوه هي مستنيانا، اعمل لهم باي باي كلهم ولا حد فيهم واخد بالك كده. المهم ان الجو وحش والناس متضايقه ومحدش عايز يسلم على حد، ولا انا كمان عايز اشوف اي حاجه، هو الجو ساقعه، بس طبعا ادينا بنقرب من القطب الشمالي، هنعوزوا ايه؟ انت فين يا عم سانتا؟ I'm here with one of the locals, not any local. She will tell us what's going on. Please go ahead.
Yes, we are going to dive into the history of Finland.
Wow.
Here you have the whole history. You have the Swedish period, you have the Russian period, and then the history, the 100th history of Finland.
So being in the middle of one side Sweden and one side Russia, what's the influence like?
We have got the best both from the west and from the east, and
Wow.
something typical Finnish has
Nice.
been created.
You stay in the right in the middle, but you actually the meeting point between the west and the east.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we were able to keep our own language alive, because the Finnish language is completely different from the Swedish and completely different from the Russian.
As you know, I was making my journey from another island, the one where the museum is, and I got out. I went to in the ferry, and I came here because it's the fortress, and I thought I come like I'm on my way to one island only. I realized they 4 or 5, no,
Or
they
6,
4,
even 6
They
maybe.
6 islands.
Oh, here on this map there are only actually 4. There's one missing, and here there used to be 2 different islands before. In Finland, and I think that's very amazing, we have still land uplifting going on.
The land is rising.
Yes.
Unlike the rest of the world,
yes,
not the water
yeah.
level is rising.
And that is a result of the ice period that was pressing down the land. So Finland is growing, but very little.
My goodness.
But however, this is actually a fortress that was constructed in the middle of the 18th century. Today listed is one of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Finland today.
So where is the fortress in here?
It's spread out on the different islands. We are actually here. And
So the fortress is not on one island?
No. This is, it's over 80 hectares. You can clearly see it maybe on the last island. Here you see a little bit showing the defense walls.
Yeah, I can see
and here from the 18th century, construction material, local stone, local granite that they got from the islands around.
Wow,
And you
impressive.
think that you are far away from Europe, but guess who was the sponsoring of this? France paid Sweden 90 barrels of gold to have this constructed so they would keep control over the Russians up in the north.
I hope the weather has calmed down now because it's raining like crazy.
But we can sneak into some tunnel or something.
Can we?
Yes, there is actually a tunnel from here into Helsinki, but for the moment they are renovating it. You see the thickness of the walls, so it was a lot of work, so you understand 40 years handmade, so to say.
That's 40 years to build this fortress.
Not yeah, completely. When it was completed, they had 8 kilometers of thick walls. All right, let's go and explore.
To be honest,
The storage. This was originally constructed as a storage, but at the same time, to be efficient, it was part of the fortification of the defense line. And you can see over there and also further on how thick the walls were towards the artillery bay, where the enemy might be.
wow.
So partly defense, partly storage.
Storage in the same time.
But this was not used for accommodation. It would be impossible to keep warm during
Here.
the winter. So the soldiers, they were living in wooden buildings that we don't have here anymore.
I have a question that is raging in my mind. Everything in Finland we're talking about now, it was just about cutting cost. No, this is forbidden, this is expensive. No, we wouldn't do this because it's expensive. No, everything was just about running cost. And you seem to me like it was a very poor country back in the days, not much resource of a lot of things. And now you are one of the top economy on the planet. Do you have a reason for this?
Yes.
Please give me.
The brain.
Oh, wow.
We have
Something
the
I didn't think about.
The human brain. We have good schools, we have equal education, and in the very, very older days, you were not allowed to get married unless you knew how to read.
Really? Mm-hmm. So you guys concentrated on the schooling system and everything to do with education?
Yeah, you have to, I mean, a school even...
For you guys to be independent, you had to educate yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
For you guys to progress and do great things, you have to like educate yourself. And now, this is where we actually invest
the result of it.
a lot of things and even time for the kids to have the best. You have by far the best schooling system in the world, like every 45 minutes.
Breaks, yeah.
15 minutes break. That I didn't even get a break till now. So this for the kids, it has a different impact. They have enough time to play and learn in the same time. So this is why is the country is developing so fast and being able to live with such a difficult nature. As you can see, it's been raining the whole day and we are in the middle of the summer.
But you know, the Finns that survived, it became tougher and tougher. I always say that the only thing that actually could kill you is the winter. And we have been living here, we have known how to treat with it. And we apparently also are genetically used to the winter, so we don't feel so cold.
It's raining outside, that's all. That's why I don't want to go out, by the way.
Are you sure it's raining? A little bit.
But there is only way can we find out, can we?
Yeah,
We'll
let's
just go out.
Yeah. You might call them a cannon, but the correct name would be a mortar. They were supposed to be for close defense, never to fire very long. You always find somewhere letters and then something looking like an L upside down. That is year in Russian, so they are actually both from 18...
So they were Russian, these cannons?
Yeah, you can see it. It even says where they were made. They were made in Permsky Zavod, the factories of Perm, in the year 1879.
Wow.
And they were very, very modern for their time, because when you come this way and you look at the barrels, what you notice is that they are rifled.
Oh.
And this was an invention that became quite common with the American Civil War in the 1860s. And then this type of barrels were spread all over the world. And do you know what made them so efficient when they were rifled?
No.
Are you good in physics?
Not really.
Neither I am, but I have learned that when they were firing something, it started to spin.
Yeah.
Something comes out very quickly spinning, meaning that it's more exact.
Thank you so much.
You don't remember thank you in Finnish?
No, of course I remember. I am finished.
Yeah.
Kiitos.
Yes, absolutely.
Kiitos.
Now you just have to start eating ice cream in a weather like this. And
I will. Ice cream in December. I swear. We have a song called Ice Cream in December,
Right.
Ice Cream in Gleam. So we have the ice cream in December.
Yeah, all right. So we both have ice cream in December.
So now, like this, I'm finished.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable. سبحان الله. فعلا سبحان الله. وانا ماشي هنا هوت ما قدرتش اسيب المنظر ده. منظر ما بنشوفوش كل يوم. ده فطر اللي هو المشروم زي ما بيقولوا او الفطريات او عيش الغراب زي ما في ناس بتقولوا، بس عيش الغراب هنا اللي هو طالع مش بس في الارض، ده طالع من جوه الشجره وبالحجم ده. انا عمري ما شفته بالحجم ده اللي انتوا شايفينه قدامي ده. الطبيعه بتتحدث عن نفسها. حاليا انا شفت حاجه هنا ما قدرتش اشوفها قبل كده في اي حته تانيه. البلد هنا فيها ساونا اكتر ما فيها عربيات، يعني هم هنا 5 مليون كلهم او 5 مليون وشويه، عندهم 3 مليون ساونا، يعني كل 2.5 بيتقسموا في ساونا. لو انتم شايفين هناك العجله اللي بتلف دي، في الكباين اللي جوه، الكباين كلها زرقاء، هتبقى في كابينه جوه خشبيه مخصصه للساونا، وان الناس اللي هي تعمل ساونا وهي عماله بتتفرج على الفيو تنزل بتلاقي حمامين سباحه، حمام سباحه طبيعي من الميه دي اللي هي البحر، وحمام سباحه تاني متسخن واللي هو مش طبيعي طبعا من صنع الانسان، واللي الناس تطلع من الساونا لان دي عاده مهمه جدا من عادات الناس الفنلنديين. كل الناس اللي عايشين في فنلندا متعودين ان هم يخشوا الساونا حر 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 ويطلعوا يضربوا غطس في الماء الساقعه، عشان كده بقول لك هم ما جالهمش امراض كتير. دلوقتي المفروض ان ورايا في مول السيد العريان، لا مش عريان هو، بس في ناس هي الطلبه بتاعت اول سنه في الجامعه، اللي انا فهمته ان هو من اول سنه كلهم لازم يتلطخوا كده ويتبهدلوا ويترمى عليهم بويه وينزلوا ميه واي حاجه. تعالوا نشوفوا اللي بيحصل. الشعب ايه guys can you explain to me why you're doing this?
Because we're stupid as
No man, come on, you're not stupid. Come on.
No. This is like also like welcoming, like a tradition to Lukio,
Okay.
to high school. Hey, I have from SoundCloud. Popping out records. Look at my muscles, man.
Yeah. So this is freshman year, and that's what you're doing, guys.
Yeah, we're freshmen.
Fantastic. And what they do to you?
They do this because it's like a welcoming ceremony.
And you guys, for some reason, you smell like cheese.
Yeah. And everything.
I can smell, man.
Yeah. They threw.
Wow.
They threw a squared milk.
يا جدعان انا مش قادر ريحه العيال بيض وجبنه وريحتهم وحشه. اوعي في واحده بتموت، انا اصحي يا فتكات يا عينات، اصحي يا بنت يا نهار ابيض. كده هتبقى جولة النهاردة بتاعت التنقل ما بين الجزر انتهت، رغم اني استمتعت بيها جدا، بس الحاجة الوحيدة اللي انا اقدر اقولها لكم لو جيتم على هلسنكي حاولوا على قد ما تقدروا تبقوا جايبين حاجات تحميكم الشتاء وتحموا كاميراتكم الشتاء وتحموا كل حاجة من الشتاء. من بلد النوكيا، من بلد الفنلندي، معاكم ميكو افندي بيسلم عليكم، بيقول لكم شكرا جدا على متابعتكم. انتظرونا في الجولة رقم 2 واللي هي هتبقى بكرة، ونشوفكم على خير.